Hello, welcome back. Last time I got a red coat that lets me do this sort of thing. And then I wandered around collecting things, and as usual, I have no direction of anywhere to go right now. So, I did see something interesting where that one marker is. There's some sort of fire symbol. It might be a gun. I want to see... I feel like I was reasonably thorough with the room where it was trying to get through. It looked like it was barricaded in such a way that perhaps I could get to it from another angle. Maybe up above in that place way over there, that other closest portion of the map that touches it. I think it's worth a look. So I'm just going to make the trek up there and see if maybe there's a wall I can go through with the red coat or something. We'll see. Well, nope, I'm over at this spot and it sure doesn't seem like there's any place I can go through the wall or anything like that. I poked it at in a few different places. I don't think there's any way to go down there from here, so that one's going to remain a mystery for now. That's fine, whatever. I might just not get that item. Okay, so taking a look at the map, the title screen tells me I have explored 90% of it. The only zones with unmapped spaces that I can see are Ukinna, Eden, and Ekurma. This was the temple. I was just in there. That's where I got this red coat. Where that 2 is was a place I didn't understand how to get to. That was where I could fall through the floor in that weird way that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Right, there's an orb over here. So I don't have any new abilities that would let me get to it, whatever it is. What do you do? That? Okay, that's weird. There was another one of these secret zones somewhere. I think it was in... You know, I don't remember where it was. Maybe I'll run into it if I... Actually, here, let me look at my map markers. So that one there is a note. Yes, I want to go for that note in Absu. Something I'm just realizing now that I haven't done. I have not tried translating stuff like... Not this... stuff like that. That might be worth doing. I don't feel like doing it right at this moment, but maybe if I don't find anything that lets me do it today, I'll perhaps give it a shot on my own. Let's see, what's the best way to get to where I want to be? There is a way from Indy to get to Absu. No matter what, I want to go down here, okay? So I'm going to go via Absu to get to... Where am I going? Ukinna and Eden. Those are the places that I can explore. I've been through there. There was nothing super amazing. Let's see, that would also take me to Ukinna. Well, I do want to be there. I'll get to it eventually. I'm gonna go this way first. Yes, this way. This will be relatively quick, I think. What a weird screen. Oh hey, I've ended up in this room. So watch that little guy up there. Apparently he goes through a tunnel. So there's something up there, as has been pointed out to me. How? Okay, there's another one on the other side. Oh, hey, I'm somewhere. Where am I? What am I? What am I... Okay, if I use that, I can see... Okay, well, this is awkward. Perhaps... Okay, let's try this. Yeah, there we go. I found something. Journal page. I've hidden some of our more sensitive items in the breach pockets appearing here and there. Oh, you're talking about the secret zones, aren't you? The Rusalki won't go in. It interferes with their electronics. Is that why Elsinova thought that place was dangerous? Okay. Well, now I know, kinda. Thank you for showing me the way. For that, I will not kill you. I'm so kind. Right, so I want to go down at the front. What the... Wait a sec. What are those? Look in the upper right. There's a yellow thing and a purple thing I've never seen before. What the heck are those? They don't have to do with reminders. Wait a minute, do I see those in other zones? Does that perhaps tell me that I've found all the items? Like, did that just pop up since I got that note? Nothing here. Purple. Okay, yeah, those are probably completion markers. So that's telling me I have all the notes and all of the upgrades in Indy, I'm gonna say. That sounds believable. Or it could be that I've explored all the map spaces. Okay, so let's see. It's a note where the one is in Absu. Let's see if I get a yellow marker there after I get that note, assuming that I can. It was buried in a very similar way to that fire symbol that I couldn't figure out in the other place. Well, this might tell me. This might even give me a hint at how to get the fire thing if I figure something out about ways I can move around here. Whoa, that was weird. What's this? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Absu. Okay, so down, right, down, left, down, right. Okay. Just zigzag downward. Or go straight down. Where available. I know I should probably be going a little bit slower and looking at every single wall and seeing if I can phase through it or something fancy like here. Why does this look so... Hey, no, go back down. Does this keep scrolling to the right? No. Okay, nothing there probably. We'll see if I can divine what those symbols happen to mean, then I can figure out whether I need to keep looking for stuff, I guess. Because they sure do seem to me like they're completion markers of some description. Okay, so this is a place with those destructive guys. Destructive because when disrupted they'll break through certain parts of walls. What did I just do? Did I just... You know, I think that might have been one of those times I managed to... Yeah, there. Okay, so I can teleport diagonally if I tap it just perfectly. Okay, so I've done it twice at will now, kind of. But I just don't know how to do that reliably. It doesn't seem like I ever actually need to, but I still feel like it would be nice to know how. Alright, so a place like this. Perhaps I can just... Boy, getting around there sure is a lot easier than it used to be. Surely, somehow, somewhere, there's gotta be... Here, tell me something. What can you tell me? What can I do to get through there? Why is that buried so deep? There's a below. Perhaps I get to it from the room below. Is there any possible place down here? You can take more than one shot from me, huh? Like, the ground right below me looks suspiciously more solid than the rest, but if it looks more solid, I guess it's less likely I can walk through it. I don't know. But maybe there's a secret passage down there somewhere somehow? Oh, hey! There's a secret passage down there somewhere somehow. Well, this is just silly. I mean, okay, I guess I saw the clue and I guess I interpreted it correctly, but I still am not entirely happy about that. So I could have gotten this a long time ago. It's one of these. Alright, well, I may have to go ahead and translate those on my own. Because I want to know what they say, and I'm able to do it, it's just a thing I have to sit down and spend like an hour doing. Probably less than an hour, but a non-trivial amount of time to work out the cipher and translate everything. But I've done it, I know how to do it. I did not get a yellow dot for that. Perhaps that means there's more notes. Perhaps I am just ascribing a completely inaccurate meaning to those things. Right, okay, so where am I going? Wow, I just kind of spaced out for a little while there. Probably shouldn't do that while I'm trying to record and do stuff. There's a save point. I guess I'm going to Eden. There was really just one place up high where there was a boss arena that had a ceiling I hadn't been to. Other than that, there wasn't much there. I guess it's just Ukinna after that. Okay, is either of those places easily accessible from here? Kinda. If I retrace my steps and go back up, I'll end up in Indy, or I could go through Z. Is that easier? Since I'm here, probably. And I guess it's good to kind of spend some time in places where I have not been super recently, just in case I run across any new and exciting items and things. See, I would have hoped... Oh, hey! I just remembered something. I just remembered something else. Someone pointed out a thing that I just failed to notice. There was a note up high in a room I walked through. I saw it the first time. The second time I went through, it was like in this area, kind of. The second time I walked through, I had the ability to go up and collect it, but I just didn't because I didn't even notice it was there. It was like a horizontal hallway. I think it was in Z? Could have been Core, but I think it was Z. So I'm going to walk through here and see if I can find this spot again. And if not, I'll end up in Indy and go the place I wanted to go anyway. Aha! I thought this room looked awfully suspiciously empty. There's something here. What did I find? I found a health node fragment. Well, that's cool. I don't know what prompted me to dash upward right there. I just sort of looked, and somehow it looked like a conspicuous spot. Maybe it was these things leading up? I don't know. Alright, well, I guessed correctly, once again. I didn't feel too good about the clue intellectually, but I guess my subconscious mind figured it out, just like before. I looked back at the video where that was pointed out. I was going in the wrong direction. It's actually over here in Absu. So here's a note. I did not pick it up before. I'm pretty sure I noticed it when I was through here the first time. Let's see what this says. Journal page. It calls itself Zadur. I don't know how I know this, but I do. Strange that such a thing would have language. Stranger still that it would have a personal identity. I am not sure how long I can last. I lose more and more each passing day. Sound is a deafening throb. Sight is a kaleidoscopic fire. Smell and taste open up entire worlds of terror. The worst is touch, a tingling, writhing, itching mass. It is expanding, supplanting. There won't be anything to save when it's done. Sounds like you're describing the effects of the pathogen taking over your body. Interesting, okay. Well, so that's what that's like, I guess. It infects every one of your senses, or at least the 5 that everybody knows about, and does terrible things to them. That was not a decode key for whatever language this is that those notes are written in, though. That's what I'm really after. This also did not give me a yellow dot, so there may still be more notes if I happen to be interpreting that correctly. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Something about the shape of this map is suspicious to me. I'm looking at the thing on the left compared to what's on the right. There's this gap sort of in the upper right of Absu or upper left of Z. It's kind of conspicuous. There are no other gaps like that in the entire map. I wonder if there's something there. It might mean nothing. Alright, well, since I'm here, why don't I just go to Indy through this route? That'll be a little quicker. And then that'll take me where I want to be. Alright, I'm in Indy. Ukinna is directly above me. It has a 2 very close by, so I guess let's go there. That seems like it makes sense. Yeah, just up here. Still wondering if I'm going to end up in a water zone somewhere, because that breath meter really does not seem like it has any point in this game yet. It just kind of exists. I am tempted to try just sitting in water and running it down to see what happens. Like, it might not do the most obvious thing. That's possible. Okay, right. The 2 is there. What does 2 mean? Go away, Pillbug. I don't want to mess with you. Wait a second, there's something in the ceiling there. Have I already done something with it? Like, that looks like... well, you know... Turns out that's nothing, but that really looks like a way to go through. This place has pretty nice music. Oh yeah, this spot, okay. Why am I using this weapon? Oh yeah, I ran into a situation where it was actually useful. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Oh, my red coat itself was enough to trigger the orb. Cool. Alright, so I got another power node fragment. I wonder about something. So you see that spot down there? It seems almost like that's not solid and I could get into it if I could do a diagonal dash. Okay, so I feel like the inputs that I'm making here would make a diagonal dash there. So I think I'm trying to do it, it's just that I can't go there. Alright. Okay, well that's the 2. Let's see what the 1 is about. I kind of remember this zone. What was up at the top of it? It was Ophelia, right? Ophelia lives here. She's a little more friendly to me than the other Rusalki. I can't go through there. That's a shame. I thought I could shortcut. I could shortcut through there if I wanted, but I don't want. I want to be over there where the 1 is. Yes, go up. Go up. Double tapping on a D-pad that quickly is not the most comfortable thing in the world. Can I just, like, well, that doesn't hurt you, but whatever. You look suspicious. What are you? Nothing? Alright, I'm here at a 1. Yeah, there's the screen filter. Alright, so where are you exactly? Could be just about anywhere, but it seems strongest in that area. It's not over here. There's nothing over here. Alright, so is it higher or lower than that? Seems to be higher, so if I zero in on where the screen filter is the strongest, it seems like it's here-ish. And yet, it's just not. Yeah, I mean, it's right in here-ish. Does that do anything? Nope. Does this do anything? Nope. Can I deploy my drone? It doesn't do anything. It's not. It's not. But it's here. It is here. Alright, so where... Alright, so how far down do I have to go before I don't see it at all? Do I see a screen filter here? Yes. Okay, so... I see it, I don't see it. Okay, so... right here in this spot is basically where it ends, okay? Whoa. That's interesting. Wait, do that again. So pressing the grapple button once reels him all the way in. Interesting. Okay, but that was to the left, so unless I'm in the same column, it'll be hard to zero in that way. Screen filter's basically gone here. Okay, so the center of it is vertically right about here. I mean, I can keep trying to do this, but I don't think it's going to accomplish anything. Perhaps I need to get around to it from here. I may be too focused on trying to get to it from the obvious angle. Yeah, okay, I can see the filter here. Oh! Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay, I'm in one of these. Alright, that grabby grass does bad things to me. Alright, so prepare for several minutes of screen filter and fairly uneventful screens with a few power-ups in them. That is what I've come to expect from these. The only even mildly interesting thing that happened in one... Those mutation shots don't even hurt those things! What? Man, that thing's useless. Why does it exist? The most interesting thing that happened in one of these zones was that there was a fake door once. Oh boy. So exciting. Like, the initial spectacle was kinda cool, but beyond that, it's just like, who cares? But I'll go to them to get the power-ups and the map completion and stuff, so it's fine. They're cool, it just feels so incomplete. Any reason to go there? I don't think so. Stuff I can walk through, whatever. Is there anything there? That looks... no. Nothing that looks suspicious. I mean, yes, I could have investigated it more. I could have rubbed up against it in all the dozen different ways I can do that in this game, but why bother? Wow, those things are not. If I disrupt you, do you... No, you just slow down. Boy, you're a pain to kill. Alright, that's fine. I'm not actually sure why I'm so partial to the data bomb. Probably just because it has some extra splash damage where it lands, which is nice. But its fire rate is a little slower than the Axiom Disruptor. Is there anything else that I'd be in the mood to use today? I don't use Vorange very much anymore, because it seems to do less damage than other stuff. But I guess I'll use it for a little bit now. So far, no branching paths, no power-ups. Just linear halls of enemies that are not too interesting to fight. So I'm going to start ignoring them. There's a branching path. Yeah, ignoring is the way to go here. Oh boy, it's this room again! I was just in this room. Now I could get to do it a second time, only there's a door here this time. Okay. Well, that was almost interesting. What are you? Are you a size node? Yeah, that's a size node. Okay. Got a size node. How many of what do I have at this point? 10 healths, 8 powers, 4 sizes, 2 power fragments, 6 ranges. Okay. Is that a door? No, that's another fake one. Okay. Vorange just went right through those things. I'm not a fan. I used to be, I'm not anymore. So let's just go with this thing. Has a good rate of fire, goes really far, does as much damage as anything as far as I can tell, so it's fine. That's the way I can go. Well, that'll be fun to climb back up, won't it? Yeah, there are definitely a lot of repeating rooms in these places. Alright, there's power-up number 2. It is a health node fragment, 1 out of 5, so there are at least 4 more of those in the game. I feel like I'm getting kind of vaguely close to the end here. Sort of. I don't feel like the story is exactly wrapping itself up, but in terms of map and item percentages, I'm getting up there. I feel like I'm almost certainly past the halfway point, at least. Just not sure. Ah, man, like I said, it sure is fun to get back up, isn't it? Right. Forgot what I was saying. This room I was just in, again, whatever. Okay. Wait, that just took him back around to here? Okay, well I guess I've seen everything in here, just for the 2 power-ups and nothing else. Alright, that's fine. Alright, exit. What can I use to make my life a little easier here? Nothing really. Just do it. Go away. Go away. I don't want to fight you. But I ended up doing it anyway. Alright, so, destinations. I found the 2 mystery markers that I left in Ukinna, so that's good. There's a little bit to explore yet in Eden. And all the way up at the top of Ukinna I can check for stuff, so I might as well since I'm in the zone. I had a feeling earlier that it was going to lead to the end of the game, so maybe I should do Eden first, because I feel like that's not where the endgame entrance would be. Here we go. Alright, so 1 clear. But you know, I'm here. So I'm going to continue this way since it's more convenient. So up at the top, there was a unique, not enemy, just a thing that was there. It flew around. I couldn't interact with it in any way except by drone collisions. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. Let's see if I can do anything more to it now that I have the red coat, I guess. Just get me up away from this thing. I don't want to mess with it. Don't want to mess. They don't do that much damage. There's a down from there. Let's see, did the trench coat let me go up and... Whoa! Else Nova, what are you doing here? Is that... Wait, is that you? You have your body back. Are we about to fight? Trace. Wow. Else Nova? Yes. Drones repaired my body before other Rusalki. Trace, I am sorry for my reaction earlier. Oh hey, an apology, maybe. You should not carry blame for Athedos' crimes. Yeah, that's true. I'm not him yet. But I'm going to be. Okay. Ahead is elevator to breach. Athedos is inside. Okay, that's what I thought. I do not ask you to kill him. Just shut down breach attractor. But he will try to stop you. As always, there is weak point. Find and destroy it. Once breach recedes, I can help. But I cannot survive in breach, so be careful. Athedos lives, okay? We can lock him up or something, but no killing. No killing. Thank you. So, this is you? I was originally soldier. Does it frighten you? Yeah, I thought those looked like guns. I think I was already at some point beyond fear. Ah, crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks for apologizing. Please don't kill me again. I won't. Be careful. Athedos is devious. You cannot trust him. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I don't really feel entirely safe with you around. I still have a feeling that the two of us are going to fight at some point here. So, let's see. Does she act as an elevator or something to get me up there, or do I just, like, do it by my own power? I've been there? I've been there. I don't think I want to go there just yet exactly. There's an up over there. Right, was this the way to the breach? Is that what she's telling me? Okay, so a couple of things. I'm going to go to Eden and go to the top of that place up there and check the 2 before I go too much farther. I have some notes to translate. I worry that there may be a point of no return up here somewhere. Probably not. I'm going to take a peek. If there is, the game would probably warn me about it. Oh, okay, well, this is why I couldn't go there before. Okay. Alright, let's take a peek. This zone is called Mar Uru. It's not super large. Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be dealing with in here. I'm not ready for this yet, but I know it's here. This is almost certainly final zone. Unless, you know, there's some other twist. Like I said, I feel like I'm going to end up fighting Else Nova at some point. That looks like a quick way down. Let's take it. So I wonder if maybe I'll get a choice to come over to Athedos' side or something and go fight her, or who knows? All the people who have played this game before, that's who. But not me, that's not the button I wanted to press. In fact, I don't need to press anything, I'm just falling. So gonna check Eden super quick. I want to get those things filled in just to see what's there. And then check my map percentage, I guess, because I'd like to know how much... Well, that'll include Mar Uru. So I won't get to 100% there. Alright, well, that's a half-hour mark, so why don't I just go ahead and stop. I'll go explore Eden afterwards, and then head to this new place all the way up here, and see what's in it. I'll see you then.